we're going to go through the worksheet. I'm going to be relatively quick, probably trying to speed run through this. Okay, plan view here. It's just going to be 3 by 1. You're going to have to forgive my neatness because I'm using a screen. Right, front view is going to be also 3 by 1. And then the side view is just a square. Question 2. Plan view is 2 by 1. Side view is 2 up, 1 across, and plan view, so front view is just a 2 by 2 square. Next question, front view is like one of the Tetris shapes, it's T-shape. Side view is going to be 1 by 2, but then a line going across because that one is recessed. And then plan view from above is going to be 3 across, and you have to have 2 lines down on each block. Next question, front view is going to be the 2 across and then 1 above. That's separated by a line there. Side view from here is actually similar to the front view, but that block is on the right, has to be separated. And then plan view from above, and then you're going to have a square shown on the side. Next one, we have front view is 3 across and then 1 above, and you do have to have that line there. Side view, 2 across, 1 on the right, separated by a line. Plan view is 2 by 3, and then you've got that one cube sticking out. Next question, a plan view is from above, so you can see we've got that square, and then there's one that sticks out, and then this goes like that. That is the cube sticking up. I think that's it. The front view, you can see 3 across. This is what you'd see, these ones. So it's going to be 3 across and then 1 up on the side. And we have to separate this and this. The front view from, sorry, that should be the front view. That should be up here. The side view, we'll do that again. Side view is 1, 2, 3, and then that one there. So that is your side, and then there's one extra cube on the right, on the left. This is horribly not neat, but okay, these questions are in reverse. We want to draw the shape out. Now you can see this is going to be a cuboid. So from above, it's 3 by 2. From the side, it's 2 across, so it's going to kind of go like that. And then from the front, assuming this is the front, it's going to be 3 cubes, 1, 2, 3. Something like this would be fine. You can double check that. That's looking okay to me. The next one, we've got the front view. It's going to be 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to look like that. The plan view, so from above you can see that it's only 1 square deep, and then there's like 1 sticking out at the back there. And then from the side view, this is telling me that actually the back cube actually has a height to it, so we need to just correct that. That's going to be sticking up like this. So that is looking good to me. Next one. So we've got front view, side view, plan view. This is like an archway. So we're going to go 2 squares up, 3 squares along, 1, 2, 3. that's what we're going to have here. And then you can see it's 2 squares deep. Side view is working out fine, front view is working out fine, plan view is also 2 by 3, so that's what we have here. That should be okay. Next one, these are more exam style questions rather than practice. In the space below sketch, draw a sketch of the solid shape. So a sketch is just 3D, so we can shade stuff in if we need to, but in this case I can see that front elevation is going to look like that. And then the side elevation, I think this is basically your shape. You don't really have to shade it in, but that's basically your shape. You guys will probably sketch that a lot better than I do, but I'm going to have another go. It's a horrible sketch, but yeah, that should be fine. We got another shape we need to sketch. So front elevation, let's look like an L shape. Start by drawing that. And then I can see it's actually just going to be a prism. So I think that should be, I messed up the top. Let me do that one again. So you don't have to draw each individual cube like I've just done there. Yeah, looks good. Next one. This one can get tricky for some people, but in the first video when I did an example using shadows, this is just a cylinder. So actually it's the wrong orientation. This is a cylinder that's standing up on the circular face. That's basically it. Okay, next one. Draw a plan and a side elevation for this solid. Right, this is a 3-mark question. So plan in this case is just going to be an L shape. And then remember this bit sticking out, so we need a line, we need 2 lines going across like that. You would obviously do this a lot neater on paper. So you just label that plan and then elevation. Elevation, side elevation. So that's going to be this. So it's like an L shape. That is it. Next question. On the centimeter grid below, draw the plan and the side elevation. So this is done to scale. This would be printed out on a whole page in an exam. So we have to be accurate here. The plan view from above, you can see a point and then there's like a circular base. So from above it's just going to be a circle with a radius 3. So if that's the center of the circle and that's radius 3, I'm going to do this by freehand, but you should make sure that you are trying to do it a little bit more accurately than I am. So that would be, this would be the plan view. And then that little cross is the point. You might just do a little dot there. The side elevation, now the base here would be 6 centimeters and the height would be 8. So we need to make sure we can fit this in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a height of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be around there. With a ruler, you would connect this up. And that's your side elevation. Okay, draw a diagram here. on the centimeter draw, the blah blah, use the scale of 2 centimeters to 1 meter. So first thing you would do is convert all of these into the units that you're going to use on the grid. So this is, first of all, this is centimeter grid paper, which means each of these counts as 1 centimeter. And we're doing 2 centimeters equals 1 meter. So 4 meters would be 8 centimeters on the grid. You can do your conversion here. I'm going to pause the video and just do this. So you would make sure to use a ruler for this and do it accurately with a pencil. I've just written the conversions here, so we can see our diagram needs to be 8 centimeters wide, 7.5 centimeters tall, so we need to make sure it fits in here. So you, for example, obviously you wouldn't start your diagram there because it wouldn't fit. So we start at the bottom, 8 centimeters, start there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7.5 centimeters high from the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, and 4 centimeters high. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got that, and so this is the front elevation. The side elevation is 6 by 4, but then we've also got the roof, which makes it go up to 7.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 units high. And then the height of the roof goes to up to 7.5, so that's 4. And then what we can see in this case, the roof will just look like this. Just about fits in there. Okay, next shape. Pause the video, have a go. Or if you're going through the work, just wait for the answer. So this one is a bit more annoying because we're going to need to convert these into meters first and then convert it into the scale that we're using. So this would be 3 meters, this is 4.5 meters, and this is 4 meters. Then you're going to convert from those meters into centimeters on the grid. So so if 2 centimeters to 1 meter is the ratio there, then 4 meters will be 8 centimeters on the diagram. 3 meters will be 6 centimeters on the diagram. And then the 4.5, not sure if we're going to have to worry about that one too much. So we can see the base is 3 meters. So we're going to draw the plan. So the plan in this case, it says it's a square base pyramid. So we can just draw a 3 meter by 3 meter square, which in the grid will be 6 by 6. So let's just do that on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the plan view from above. And you're going to have a point in the middle, and then the lines for each of the edges. And that's basically it. I'm going to call that plan view. The front elevation, if we're looking at it from here, well, that's going to be 3 meters, and it's going to have a height of 4. It's a triangle, so 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we should be using the scale. Sorry, so that's actually should be 6 centimeters on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the height would be 8, because 4 meters is 8 on this grid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect that with the ruler and call that this front elevation. Okay, this you have practiced, so I'm not going to go through these questions if you're not sure about them. Come and find me. Otherwise, that is the homework. That is your recap of plans and elevations. It is that straightforward. I hope that was okay. If you're stuck on it, then just get in touch. Otherwise, smash the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you very soon.